How's everybody doing? My name is Benjamin, and welcome back again to more Pokemon VGC stuff, things, shenanigans, everything else in between. We have a new team for this week and a new season that started. Nothing really has changed in the meta. It is still exactly the same thing with the use of one restricted legendary. So I felt like trying something I haven't tried yet, which is a Ho-Oh team. This one is made by James Bach. I think I said that right. This is his team that he created, so I figured I'd give this team a shot, see how Ho-Oh does against everything else that's super popular. It also consists of Lapras, T-Tar, Dracozolt. Yes, I think that's its name. I forget. Landorus and Amoonguss. So we're going to go with this team. I will apologize in advance if you guys hear me sniffling or sneezing or anything like that, because like I said in my last video, my allergies have not let up. They have been basically relentless this entire time, and have been making it really difficult for me these last couple days. So I apologize in advance if you guys hear me sniffling constantly. That is why. So first battle is going to be against Goose, who's got a Necrozma Duskmane Trick Room team with P2, Glastrier, Indeedee, Venusaur, and Torkoal. So it's not the worst thing in the world. Let's see, we could just probably, I mean, all depends on what I want to go with here. I don't know what I want to start with. He's going to get the Trick Room no matter what, which is what's really unfortunate. Because Draco's also got Bolt Break, he's got Earthquake, Clear Smog. I mean, T-Tar's got... I really don't have much to go off of right here, so... To stop this... So I guess I could go Lapras with... I could go Lapras of Amoonguss. Have... Ho-Oh in the back. And I want to say I'd like to bring T-Tar. But maybe Lando. Now we're going to go T-Tar. I don't like the Lando bring because, again, something like Glastrier. Glastrier just one-shots me no matter what. No question about it. It'll hurt. So, first battle against Goose. And we'll see how we do here while I slowly fade away because of allergies. Let's see what he starts off with. He's got P2 and Venusaur. Not exactly the start I expected. So he's going to trace my Regenerator. Quite honestly, I might as well just go for a G-Max, Renaissance, and a Resonance. Not Renaissance, Resonance. Let's just go Spore into P2 then. We're actually set up in a pretty good spot here. I don't know why he started with Venu and P2. I expected him to go in Indeedee P2, because that basically secures that he's going to get the Trick Room no matter what. But going this route, he doesn't have anything to knock out Amoonguss with. And if he doesn't Dynamax the... oh, he just Sleep Powders. Okay, so I'm put to sleep, but I hopefully will put P2 to sleep. Didn't really think that went through. P2 goes for Ice Beam, which won't take me out. I at least go for Spore, so we're okay. Kind of. I really need Lapras to wake up. We'll go for Resonance again on Venu. I guess Clear Smog. I don't know what else to go for in a Venu here. You might even Dynamax him. Or he goes in there. Amoonguss with Earth Power. Okay. And I do wake up, thank the Lord. Okay. So he lives on one. Oh, we'll take him out. We'll take him out. I went for Clear Smog into him, thankfully. So we had Focus Sash, Venu. Unfortunately, I I had a turn of Dynamax wasted, but still okay. We'll take him out. So Venu's gone. We don't have to worry about that. Still an issue with this P2, with the simple fact that yeah, that's what I felt like he was gonna try and go for next. He's gonna go for a Geyser into him, and I could switch into Ho-Oh, I guess. Or I could switch into I'll switch into Ho-Oh. Do I want to do that? I feel like Ho-Oh is pretty bulky, so no matter what, if he goes for an Ice, I'm hoping he goes for an Ice-type move into the Amoonguss slot, so it doesn't take Ho-Oh out, and then I can swap back into Amoonguss. He actually doesn't Dynamax, which I feel is kind of a mistake, unless he's saving that for Necrozma. Excuse me. He does go for Icicle Crash, so that was a smart switch out by us. We'll see, P2 does wake up and does get Trick Room off. Okay. Does finally get that annoying Trick Room. Our Dynamax is over with. But he still has his. Quite honestly, what I really need to do here is take out Glastrier and then just go for a Perish Song. I feel like that's my best tactic that I could go for. Switch into Amoonguss now. Regenerate a little bit of health. Switch him out to where he's the fastest one on the field. I can put either one of them to sleep as long as Amoonguss lives. So he wastes a turn of Trick Room, which is good for us. Ice Beam into Amoonguss. We live. So now he has zero way to stop this. I'm just going to double into Glastrier because I do want him gone. If I put him asleep, he can't do anything to any of my guys. Oh, he actually attacked faster. I expected Amoonguss to be the slowest. Alright, so he does have his attack increase and goes for Foul Play with P2, which is not going to do anything. And Hydro unfortunately misses. That's pretty bad. I'll switch back into Ho-Oh and we'll kind of just want to protect Ho-Oh. I want to waste his Trick Room is what I want to do. So, Hydro Pump again. I guess I'll protect Ho-Oh. I don't want any damage to come to him. I know that Icicle Crash is a decent amount of damage. We know that he's saving his Dynamax for Necrozma at this point. It's pretty obvious. Actually, he's going to use it on Glastrier. Okay. Okay. A little questionable on that decision. We'll at least have a good amount of damage hit him, I think, with Hydro Pump and the Rain. Should do a decent amount, so if we can get him lower down, he's going to go for Steel Spike, which is fine. Doesn't take Lapras out. The only unfortunate thing is that the last guy I have is T-Tar, who's physical, and Lapras is missing every possible chance. Oh, that's super unfortunate. So he has an Ice-type move, a Steel-type move. Do I think that he has... He's got to have a Rock-type move, right? Maybe not. the Lapras again, that's fine. I know Sacred Fire's not going to take him out, but there's a good chance that it could burn him. Yeah, I was going to say that shouldn't do hardly anything. We get the burn, it's worth. Okay. So we land it, we get the burn. He's got Lumberry. That sucks. Okay. Trick Room done? Trick Room's done. Okay. So, let's go for... Kind of just want to go for... I could go for Pear Song. No, let's not go for it. Let's just go for... Let's double... Well... Let's go Freeze Dry into P2 and... Whoops. My controller's freaking out on me. Freeze Dry there and Sacred Fire into Glastrier. He doesn't protect. I'm going to get the burn again. Freeze Dry. Hopefully I freeze P2. Kind of doubt it. Yeah. And then he goes Max Quake into Lapras. Who does live. We do live. See, I'm actually really surprised he didn't have a Rock Slide move. Again, unfortunately, it sucks that he gets a Trick Room back up. I just don't really have anything to negate that, unfortunately, so... I'm just going to protect Lapras, and... I mean, I kind of want to switch into T-Tar right here. I'll switch into T-Tar, because why not? I want to keep Ho-Oh as healthy as possible for when I go against Necrozma with it, because that's going to be my answer to knock him out. Hopefully he goes for something that's super effective into T-Tar. Nice Super Crash is not what I wanted. But again, won't do much. Also won't do much. He's going to take double damage because of the burn and because of the Sandstorm. I'm going to lose my own Lapras, unfortunately. So now Auroraville is gone, which is kind of a problem. That was really keeping us this far into the game. So I kind of just want to protect Ho-Oh and Rock Slide both of them. Or I could just go for double protect, to be honest. Let's just go for double protect, because if we go for that, Glacier just gets knocked out by the burn and Sandstorm. We take no damage, we get a waste to turn a Trick Room, and we get to see what his pathing would have been, which was an Icicle Crash and a T-Tar. And recovered. Which it does suck because P2 is +2 on its defense and +1 in its special defense, which can pose a problem. So all we really need to do here is take out Necrozma, and if we do enough damage to Necrozma, I think we'll be okay. Or if we take it out, I mean, I think we'll be able to win the game. Even though P2 is pretty annoying, I think we should still be able to take it out. Alright, there's Necrozma, which we knew we were going to end up going against. Let's just go double into him, Sacred Fire, and Dark Pulse, and it should not... One of them should knock him out, I think. He is pretty beefy. So I feel like it's going to take both of those to land for us to take him out. Oh, we're actually the slowest one on the field. Also forgot that he has weakness policy, so hopefully he flinches. He goes for foul play into Ho-Oh again. I don't know why. He did flinch. Holy. That was extreme luck. Holy moly. Wow. I did not expect to actually get that flinch. So luck was definitely on our side for that match. Very, very much so. Let's go Sacred Fire again into P2, and we'll just go for a Dark Pulse into P2 as well. And he just keeps going for foul play into Ho-Oh. I don't think he realizes I have recover. A little bit of damage. Sacred Fire will be a little bit of damage, and we'll get a burn. We don't get a burn. Interesting. Dimensions return to normal, and I'm just going to hit him again with both here. Actually, couldn't believe that I was faster in that sense. If I can get a burn, that'd be nice. There we go. Now we get the burn. Do we get a flinch? No flinch, and he goes for recover. Oh, he's going to really try and drag this one out, unfortunately. In all honesty, he kind of can. Maybe unless he sees me go for recover and then realizes it's kind of a shot in the dark. I mean, I'll just keep going for Dark Pulse. If I can get flinches, it's huge. Bring all of our health back. No flinch, he just keeps going for recover. I mean, he's not doing the wrong thing. There's a chance that you can win. You might as well go for it. See how much Brave Bird does. And what is his physical attack with T-Tar? Like exactly the same. I mean, we might as well just keep going for Dark Pulse then. I don't see a reason to go for... I mean, we could go for Rock Slide for a higher flinch chance maybe, but... wasn't that much damage because of the +2 in his defense. Which I kind of figured would happen. He actually... oh, yeah, he could actually win this. Unless I land a miracle crit, he can definitely win this. Let's see. Unless I land a crit here. I don't land a crit, and he goes for recover again. Oh, this is going to be a long battle. We could just stall. How much time do we have? We have 2 minutes. I mean, we could just stall the game at this point, which is kind of what I'm gearing towards, because I do want to win this match. So let's just try and stall this out, and we'll just kind of wait till the very end. Keep dragging the time down. Just right when it hits 2 or 1 is when I'll go. Ouch. Hopefully T-Tar unthaws. Yeah, we're just gotta waste the time right now. Unless we can land a crit again. Some crazy strong crit. Frozen Solid. Ice Beam into T-Tar again, probably. Oh, we're just not really getting much luck on our side. I guess we go for a Brave Bird again. And a Dark Pulse again? Oh, I didn't waste the time. Shoot. I kind of forgot. Oh, we got a crit. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, that's what we needed. I really wanted to stall that out, but we landed the stinking crit. So, thankfully, that went our way. And it was a bit of a long first battle, with it being a 20-minute first battle, but we're able to pull away with a win. And for our first battle of whatever season we're in right now, because I just can't keep track of all seasons going on. So, as you can see, my controller's really freaking out right now. Where did I think I was Mustard 2, maybe? I'm not really sure. But anyway, great first battle against Goose. Sucked that it had to last as long as it did. But those are Pokemon battles for you. And so our next battle is against Diego, who's got Calyrex, Ice, Venu, Incineroar, Indeedee, Torkoal, and Mimikyu. So he's got a bit of an interesting team. Not sure what I want to bring. I could go... He could be trying to set up... he might set up Trick Room with Mimikyu, actually. So you could probably set up with Mimikyu. Let's see here. He definitely wants to set it, so let's just go Lapras. I want to bring Draco, but I don't really see a good opportunity. Especially with him setting up Trick Room so early. Let's just bring a Mungus, because we can go for Spore. And then Ho-Oh we kind of have to bring, and then honestly I kind of like taking Draco here. Now that I think about it, I'm going to take him. I haven't really used him at all in any VGC videos really, so we'll give him a shot. So we'll see how game 2 against Diego goes, if it's going to be another 20-minute ridiculous battle that's reliant on nothing but luck, or if it's going to be much quicker. So he goes Indeedee, Venu. So I'm going to go for Protect. I'm going to go for Spore into... Ooh, he might be Safety Goggles though, but I'm gonna risk it anyway. Could be Safety Goggles. I feel like a lot of people don't take Safety Goggles on Indeedee though. I feel more take Focus Sash to ensure that they get the Trick Room off, if that's what he actually goes for. If he... Oh, he actually Dynamaxes. Guess I should have Dynamaxed as well. If he does go for Trick Room, it doesn't actually benefit him in this situation here because of Lapras being slower. I mean, we'll go for Protect and we'll see what Indeedee does here. Probably a Follow Me. Yep. So, really standard Follow Me. And that does a good amount of damage, unfortunately. Even with Protect. And Spore is not going to because of Safety Goggles. I had to take the chance. So, now we know. Fortunately, I'm probably going to have to let Lapras go down. Just go Freeze Dry into Venu. We're not going to be able to land it, unfortunately, for obvious reasons. And, I mean, we can go Rage Powder, but I don't feel like that gets affected by Grass-type moves if he goes for it. Or grass types in general. So I guess Clear Smog. There's not really much else that I can do in this situation, unfortunately. So he actually went for Helping Hand. So Lapras is not gonna live that. So we know that Venu is Life Orb. We know that Indeedee is Safety Goggles. And right now, just gonna go for Ho-Oh. And we'll see what ends up happening. Because most likely, that's another unfortunate thing is I don't really want to go for Max Flare. I'd rather go for Airstream. And I guess go for Rage Powder? Rage Powder's really not going to matter too much, but yeah, I mean it can be some kind of help, but we'll end up seeing if this is a smart decision or not. This is really the only option I got. The reason I went for Airstream, if I go for Max Flare, then I'm going to end up setting up the Sun for him. He ends up being faster than everybody on my team, and this is the last turn of his Dynamax, so then he could end up putting me to sleep the next turn. So I go for Rage Powder. I don't think it's going to really help me all that much. Oh, wow. He went for Max Quake. That is highly surprising. Did I go into Venu? I really hope I did. Okay, Venu's gone, and he probably predicted that and went for the Trick Room if I had to take a guess. So that actually was a pretty smart play by him. So now I gotta battle the Trick Room. I gotta waste that. Oh, he doesn't go for it. He just goes for Expanding Force to knock out a Mungus. I mean, that is an option. So we do take a little bit of damage from the Vine still, because those are still hanging around. And it's just Ho-Oh and Dracozolt at this point. I can actually get my controller to work to go down to Dracozolt. It is just not cooperating. Okay, there we go. So let's see here. So we got Mimikyu and we got Indeedee. Let's go Max Flare into Mimikyu, and let's go and pray that we hit Bolt Break on Mimikyu. Yeah. Which actually I think Dracozolt's faster. So if I'm faster, then maybe I knock him out. Unfortunately, it's still not enough because I went for Max Flare. If I had gone for Max Airstream, I would have probably knocked him out. Bolt Break does land. But it doesn't matter all that much, unfortunately, because of the fact that he's going to set Trick Room up. There it is. And I want to say that was the last of the ferocious beating from the Vines, maybe? Big maybe? So let's see who he's got for his last Mon. It's most likely going to be Calyrex, which it is. It's Calyrex Ice, though. And I already set up the Sun. So please tell me. I gotta protect on Dracozolt because he's got Trick Room up. So please tell me that I one-shot him. I know his defense is really high. His special defense should not be. If he has a rock-type move, he'll knock me out. If he doesn't... Oh, and he doesn't have Dynamax either. So Goes for Shadow Sneak into Calyrex to trigger the weakness policy. Okay, does he have Rock Slide? Uh-oh. Went for Glacial Lance. And Ho-Oh lives. Goodbye, Calyrex. Oh, that was super lucky. Super, super lucky. Weirdness disappears from the field, and both my guys are kind of chilling right now. Mimikyu can easily take out Ho-Oh, so it's still really not all that over just quite yet. I'm gonna have to protect. He's got 3 turns of Trick Room still, which is really unfortunate. And I'll just go for Earthquake just to ensure that I have an ability that hits, or a move that hits. Because I gotta break the Sash, and then I gotta land a Bolt Break to hopefully take him out. Because the only moves we've seen have been Trick Room and Shadow Sneak. So, will I lose to a Mimikyu, or will I win? I don't really know. These have been long battles, though. Very long battles. They've been good ones, though. So right now he's really trying to decide what he wants to do. I don't know if he has Play Rough. I don't know if he has... I don't know what he's got. You might have even thought for going Shadow Sneak into Ho-Oh. No, he went to Draco. That's his only damaging move, then we 100% win. So we break the disguise. Lose a little bit of HP because of Life Orb, so we're still... It's a little rough. So we'll go Sacred Fire, and we'll go Bolt Break, and hopefully that ends up being it. If he only has Shadow Sneak, then I think we win. Because landing Bolt Break should seal the deal, because Mimikyu is not bulky really in any way. That should take out Ho-Oh. Wow, didn't even take Ho-Oh out. And we land Bolt Break. Does it take him out? It didn't. And that was a crit too, and that didn't take him out. Wow. Bulky Mimikyu. We're able to take it out though, and we're able to go 2-0 with this Ho-Oh team that we're giving a shot, and it's working out pretty well. I'm liking using Ho-Oh a lot. It's a very bulky Pokemon. Fire Flying usually isn't like the best typing, but with what's being used right now, it's actually pretty strong. So we got one more battle to go. Hopefully my allergies are still holding back and I'll be able to survive. See what we can do though. It's a lot that's going to be changing. I think I want to say that next month is when they're going to take away the one restricted legendary that we're able to use. I'll have to look into that more. So last one's going to be against Muhammad, who's got Grimmsnarl, Zacian, Charizard, Landorus, Torkoal, and Venu. So... what do we want to start with here? Quite honestly, I kind of want to go... I almost want to go T-Tar and Lando. I think I have to bring T-Tar to get rid of the Sun. And Lapras? Yeah, we'll bring Lapras. Oh, boy. For those of you who suffer with allergies, you know exactly what I'm going through, and it is horrible. Alright, let's try and go 3-0 with this Ho-Oh team and have a good start to the season. Be a nice little change of pace. He goes for Torkoal and Venusaur. We go Lando and Ho-Oh, and we are going to get rid of that Sun. As fast as we possibly can. Now, would Venusaur be faster if I switched out Lando? Is How fast is Ho-Oh? 120, so he's definitely going to be faster. So switch out him into T-Tar and then go Rock Slide, I guess. I'll do decent damage to both of them. If he puts T-Tar to sleep, it's not the worst thing in the world. I'd rather him put him to sleep instead of Lando. So we get the double on both of them. Do we get flinches? We don't, so T-Tar does go to sleep. And he goes for a yawn. Okay. Interesting. I almost just want to go for self-hitting my T-Tar here with an Earthquake. I almost want to... You know what? Let's go for something just stupid that no one's going to expect. Let's go for it. Let's damage ourselves. Set off weakness policy and knock Torkoal out. So he's going to Dynamax Venusaur. Unfortunately, we didn't get that Sleep Powder off, or get him to flinch because of Rock Slide. Earthquake. Doesn't take out T-Tar, and it doesn't take out Torkoal either, which is kind of really, really unfortunate. We did get rid of his berry, though. And he's going to go Vine Slash, probably into T-Tar. Which, either way, I was going to lose T-Tar, so I'm not that upset with going for Earthquake. But now he can't put me to sleep with Venusaur. He can't put me to sleep with Torkoal, unfortunately. Let's go Ho-Oh. Do I need a Dynamax here? I'm gonna Dynamax and I'm gonna go for Airstream into Torkoal. I'm gonna go for Earthquake again. I feel like he's gonna protect Venusaur. If I was him, I'd want to protect Venusaur, go for Yawn into Ho-Oh to ensure that I'm going to get him to put to sleep as well. See if I'm right. I have a feeling I'm right, but we'll see if I'm right. Alright, we got a big bird on the field. Lando is still sleeping. He actually didn't go for Protect. Which is A-okay with me. I know if I didn't take out Torkoal, though, he was going to go for Yawn. So it's probably going to be a Vine Slash into Lando. Oh, no, he's got Rockfall? Uh-oh. Oh, wow, we got really lucky on that. Does he have Ancient Power, then? What is going on here? That I did not expect at all. Does I feel like Venusaur does learn Ancient Power, maybe. Or he can be taught it. He's got his own Landorus now. Okay, so I already know both my guys are faster. Take Venusaur out right here and Rock Slide. Maybe get a flinch if I wake up. Landorus avoids it. Lovely. That's exactly what I was wanting to hit to, but that's okay. The last one's got to be Zacian. So I'm probably going to get hit by a Rock Slide here. I don't know if Ho-Oh lives this or not. Rock Tomb. Oh. And a crit. Oh. Don't think we're I am so tongue twisted right now. I don't think we're winning this last one. Tried to talk and allergies just told me no, you're not allowed to. So definitely was right with Zacian. Ah, not good. Still have our Dynamax. Unfortunately, really doesn't help us all that much. And I'm just going to go for... I mean, it's really all I got going for me. And he actually protects Zacian. I think that I get knocked out here. Yeah, he just goes for Rock Tomb again. 2 Rock Tombs is what took me out. I expected a Rock Slide. And Lando will go down to the Vine Slash. So, very smart choice by him. He knew exactly what to do in that situation. And all I have left is a Lapras, unfortunately, and probably going to have to just go ahead and forfeit this one because there is no way that we can actually pull this off as a win. So we're able to go 2-1 though. Not mad at all by that. Actually pretty happy with that kind of start for a new season. So 2-1 isn't all that bad. We had 2 really long battles. The very first one was incredibly long, but I will show you guys the rental code of the team. I will also have it in the description of the video for you guys to also take a look at as well, per usual. So let me just wait for this to load forever. And teams that we're renting. And there's the team. Let me know what you guys think. I actually really enjoy using this team. I think Ho-Oh is actually very, very good and very, very viable. I would have liked to have used Dracozolt a little bit more, but I'm definitely going to use this team again this week just to give it another shot, see if we can go 5-1 all together. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!